It's why, Wisconsin, I'm announcing that I will not be running for a third term.
Our big story at 11, the race for Wisconsin governor heating up one day after Tony Evers announced he will not seek a third 4 years in office. Already this morning, 2 Wisconsin Democrats throwing their names into the wide open 2026 primary. This all started Thursday at noon when Governor Evers announced he will not run next year. This morning at 6 a.m., Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley announced his intent to run. And 1 hour later at 7 a.m., Evers Lieutenant Governor Sarah Rodriguez launched her bid for governor with a video campaign.
So here's why I want to be your governor. First, we've got a maniac in the White House. His tariffs are killing our farmers and his policies are hurting our kids. Next up, I'll be traveling around the state listening to you. I'll see you out there soon. I can't wait to earn your vote.
Lieutenant Governor Rodriguez has served in her role since 2023. Before that, she spent 3 years in the state assembly representing parts of Milwaukee and Waukesha counties. In the last hour, she spoke with 12 News political director Matt Smith in a taping for Upfront.
Did the governor give you a heads up about his decision, and what was that conversation like with him?
He did. He did give me a heads up that he was going to retire. And the conversation with him was, I am just so grateful for his leadership. He has done amazing things for Wisconsin. He has set us up for success. And I can't wait just to knock it out of the park with what he's done.
Also breaking this morning, Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley says he's preparing to enter the race. He released a statement reading in part, quote, "In the weeks ahead, I'll be taking steps toward entering the race for governor. The stakes are simply too high to sit on the sidelines." In 2020, at age 33, Crowley became the youngest county executive in Milwaukee County history. He's also the first Black person to serve in the role. Crowley grew up in Milwaukee and earned his bachelor's degree from UWM last year.
Well, again, first, I'm flattered that my name is being thrown out there. But again, this is going to be up to what Governor Evers does. And if he makes that decision, then I'm going to be, going home, continuing to talk with my wife and the rest of my family, because I don't run by myself. I run with them as well. And so we'll have to take that into consideration before I make a final decision.
Now, the list of other potential Democratic candidates is quickly emerging. It includes Attorney General Josh Kaul, Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson, Democratic State Senator Kelda Roys from Madison, and former Lieutenant Governor and U.S. Senate candidate Mandela Barnes. 2 Republicans have officially declared they're running for governor. They're Washington County Executive Josh Schoemann and Whitefish Bay businessman Bill Berrien.
Governor Evers dropping out does not change the approach at all. I feel like we have a vision and a mission of where we need to take Wisconsin.
Nothing's changed as far as I'm concerned, except we're retiring Tony Evers on his own free volition.
Former Governor Scott Walker responded to Governor Evers' announcement on social media. The Republican posted a Make America Great Again hat with the message, "Interesting." An hour later, he posted the same hat with a winking emoji. The hat reads 45 and 47 on the side for President Donald Trump's non-consecutive terms. Walker was Wisconsin's 45th governor, and if he ran again and won, he'd be the 47th. Evers' announcement creates the first wide-open governor's race since 2010. The primary for the race is a little more than a year away, Tuesday, August 11th, 2026. The general election will be November 3rd of 2026.